Long before they became the faceless wraiths of shadow and fear, the Nazgûl were kings. They were warriors. They were men of great power. And yet, their names are lost to time. The 9 rings of men were gifted by Sauron with purpose. He knew that of all races, men were the most susceptible to corruption, to the seduction of immortality. So he sought out 9 individuals, rulers, sorcerers, conquerors, each with ambition burning in their hearts. Among them was the Witch King, the Lord of Angmar. Of him we know fragments. His war against Arnor, his mastery of dark sorcery, his cruelty unmatched. But even his true name is unknown. The Easterlings and Haradrim were likely among the 9. Their lands lay beyond the reach of Gondor's memory, but not beyond Sauron's. In the east, it is said, there was a king who once wielded fire from his hands and ruled 100 cities before vanishing into myth. In the south, a warlord who rode a Mumakil led his people into battle for centuries, never aging, never dying, until even they feared him more than any enemy. And perhaps among the 9, there was one who once walked the White City, a noble of Gondor, corrupted from within, a tragic figure whose fall mirrored Isildur's, but who lacked the strength to resist. The rings granted power, but they also twisted will. Over time, the 9 saw the world fade, but they became shadows of themselves, bound eternally to the One. Their wills were no longer their own. They did not die, but neither did they live. To look upon a Nazgûl is to see ambition devour itself, to see the cost of desiring too much. And in the echoing halls of Barad-dûr, Sauron did not need chains. The rings were his leash, and so the 9 endure, not as kings, but as warnings. If you enjoyed this journey through the forgotten corners of Middle-earth, I invite you to subscribe and join our growing fellowship. There's so much more to explore. Characters lost to legend, lands buried in shadow, and tales waiting to be told. Leave a comment with your thoughts or theories. Every voice adds to the song. And if you'd like to help the channel grow, consider sharing this video with a fellow lore lover. Until next time, keep the fires lit, the maps open, and always walk in the light of the Evan Star. Numenórean, friends.